Hey guys, well, and today I got a deck profile for you guys of the most original deck ever, E-Dragons. I could just end it right here, but fuck it, whatever. I built this deck like a few weeks ago, and you know, it's obviously a good deck. I understand why people use it, and yeah, I don't know. I figured I might be getting rid of this deck soon, so I figure I might as well do a deck profile of it before I get rid of it, even though it's so original. But, I mean, I have a couple texts, but nothing too major. But, anyways, I'm just going to quick get into it because it's E-Dragons. No one really gives a shit, but I feel like showing it for no reason because that's what I do. Anyways, I run 12 dragons. Just the 12 main dragons, 3 of each one. Yeah, we totally need to know that. And continuing on standard stuff, 2 Debris. I got 2 Altis, woo. And then 2 Corseska because I wanted 2 in case of Ravine. I've honestly never really needed the second one, and half the time I sided out just because I have no better things to do. But honestly, what I'm thinking about doing is, first of all, I run 1 Flamevale Guard. It's either I'm going to change one of these to a Flamevale Guard because Guard is still a debris target, which, if you get your field spamming going enough, I mean, that's really good because you can go Star 8 or Stardust or another 8 the same turn, and I don't know, it's just really nice to do. It's either I do another Flamevale Guard or I do another Trigon, but I don't know, I'm not really too concerned about it because whatever. I mean, it's like the second Corseska is still fine, it's just preference. 2 Troopers because I just want to try the Trooper variant, and I do like Trooper. I mean, I get a lot of bad mills, but I like it more than I don't. It gives me options when I have absolutely nothing, which happens just because I have shitty ass luck. Dandy because good debris target plus tokens. It works. 2 Veilers and 1 Maxi because I cater my deck to how I'll play at locals. If I'm gonna play at a bigger event, I would change this to probably be like no Veilers and then like 2 Maxis, but then again, even if I was at regionals, I might just play like, I don't know. I'd toy with these numbers a bit if I was at like a regional or something, but since locals, that's the numbers I'm playing with. So, it's a 23 monster lineup. Let's go spells really quick. 3 sword and 3 Ravine, pretty goddamn obvious. So, yeah, and I play 2 cards of Consonance because, I don't know, 2 just seems good enough to me. Like, the third just, even the second can get coggy sometimes. Actually, no, the second doesn't get coggy, but I find 2 is just perfect because you go through your deck well enough so that you can get to them when you usually need them, and yeah, I don't know, 3 I feel like it'd be too cloggy. And then, I don't run any Terraforming also, just because I just don't have the space. I'd rather run MSTs if I had the space. But anyways, I run 2 DDRs. A lot of people actually don't run this card, but I think it is just amazing, and it's pulled me out a lot more holes than it hasn't, or set me up for just really good plays to where I just get massive advantage. I just really like it. And then the 1 Gold Sark. I mean, it's not really that needed since it's at 1, but it's still nice to have just in case you need it. But it's a thing you can side out. Anyways, that's 11 spells, yeah. And then trap lineup. Obvious too. Honestly, this breaks the deck more than this does, just because dice rolling, but it's still really fucking good. But yeah, 6 cents in return. 1 skill drain main decks, just because you still run into those decks that do not appreciate skill drain. Like, every deck besides, like, the Dragon Mirror, this is good, and even this can be good in the Dragon Mirror if you play it right, so, I don't know, the 1 I think is really good. I wouldn't main deck more, just because otherwise it could get too bad. Then I do 1 Mirror Force, and then 1 Torrential, just to have a little bit of protection. And I just do 1 Regeki Break, 1 Phoenix Wing. It's just there's different situations I like each of them for, and just the one-ofs I think work well. So, that's 7 traps, so my deck goes to 41, just because I kind of threw in 6 cents, just because I was like, fuck it, let's just throw in 6 cents. Because that's what you do. I mean, I'll probably find a way to get it down to 40 eventually, but I don't know, whatever. Let's go extra deck. Let's go standard stuff. Ancient Fairy, Armory Arm, 2 Black Rose. Also, I need to give that back to Trevor. But yeah, 2 Black Rose just because you can go into it. I would run the second Ancient Fairy if I had another fucking, whatchamacallit, another Dracossack, but I don't, so, only need the one. And then Colossal, Crimson. Formula, since I run Danny, I can run Formula. And then with that, I run Mistbird. Mistbird Colossus, just because I can go into it after I go Formula off of Dandy, blah blah blah. And it can help for some situations, so I might as well. Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Star Eater, Thought Ruler, Gaia Dragon, because there are actually weird situations where it's good, and I don't know. It's just something nice to have. I mean, I can run Master Blades instead, but either way, it's whatever. The one Dracossack, because I only have one. If I had two, I'd probably go two, but I only have the one right now. But Tin Reprint is coming up, I think, so woo. And then Big Eye, because Big Eye. Anyways, also, these are my tokens. Yeah, I don't know. I just like my tokens, felt like I should show them off really quick. Thanks to whoever made these, by the way. I don't actually know your name, but because he sent them to Alina, and then Alina sent them to me, but because they were supposed to be for me, but these are really cool, and I really appreciate them, guy who made them. But yeah, I'm so cool, right? Anyways, side deck. I got the second Max C. First of all, I don't have a third. Second of all, I really don't like running 3 of either Veiler or Maxi. And, just for the spam decks. 1 Swift for spam decks. Dark Hole, same thing. And then 3 MSTs, because, yeah. I should probably ghost out the other ones. I just haven't swapped them. And then, 2 Encores for Evil Swarms, because, yeah. Eradicator, just for everything. Essentially. And other 2 skill drains in case I really need them. I usually only side in 1, but in case I really need to stop something, I'll run the third, like if it's Evil Swarms or some shit. And then 2 Trapstones, because Trapstone's really good. Like, I did a play the other day where I was stalling with Redox, and it was actually against Trevor and his Evil Swarms, but I had up skill drain. He had basically a full field, like back row and whatever, so start of turn, I Trapstone, so my skill drain isn't active, and then I just go Black Rose, Blow Field. He had a warning set, and then I just summoned out 4 dragons, win game. So, yeah. Trapstone's way too good, though. And, yeah, it sets you up for plays, or protects you, blah, blah, blah. And then, last thing is 2 Vanities. I don't main deck any just because, like I said before, this is catered to more locals, so I don't really need to main deck it, and I feel like 2 is just fine for what I need it for. If I'm going to go to a bigger event, like I said, I would at least main deck 1 or 2, and then, side the others. But, yeah, that's the side, and that is it for the deck. So, I know people hate dragons by now, but, that's what I felt like playing for a bit. I think I'm going to try Harpies next. I don't know, I have to actually get all the stuff for it, and we'll see where it gets me, but that's dragons for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed such blah. Recommend, sub, and later, guys.